I'm pretty sure I'm dead here. This is the Giga High Roller. But if I can somehow win this, I go third or second. I'm trying to make it so his Aphelios has to walk all the way over to my Xayah, and maybe I can pull some bullshit at the end of the fight. Dang it. Okay, is it a second? Or sorry, third? Yeah, it's a third. Are you ever coming to Ireland? Good question. I don't think I'm ever going anywhere. I hate traveling. My entire life is indoors on a computer, so it doesn't matter where I am. So I'll just like sit in my house where I'm comfortable. The only place I ever desire to visit is Japan or Vegas. I think Japan, the culture is cool enough that like I want to go visit, and I'm willing to like leave my home for it. I also really like their incredibly cheap food that is also delicious, and I really like their convenience stores. And for Vegas, I actually haven't been to Vegas in a long time, but I generally like it. I think it's like, it's really good for like you get like 20 friends, and then you say like, hey, let's all go to Vegas, and then everybody gets hotel rooms next to each other, and then you just like hang out, gamble, drink, go do group activities. If you don't gamble, it's actually a very cheap vacation because hotel rooms are like 50 bucks a night, and it's like a $50 flight. If you are not a gambler, you can go in and get a vacation for a couple $100s. A lot of my friends really like going to Vegas. They go too often. They do this thing that I think is really degenerate. They go like day clubbing into night clubbing, and I think that's like way too much. I can't imagine like wanting to be in that environment for like more than 2 hours in a day, and they want to be there for like 16 hours. How do you get 20 friends? I just like exist on Discord. When I say like get 20 friends, what I mean is like I'm in a Discord group with some friends. They have their friends there too. Annie has her friends, and we just like send out a message saying like, hey, if you're free, come fly into Vegas like on these dates, and like book at this hotel, and like we'll all hang out and play games. Oh, one of like the adult things that people really like to do is it's like golfing game. It's like golf bowling. What's it called? Oh, it's called Top Golf. That's like what all the corporate young adults want to do nowadays. Is it a gorilla game? You get the horns. Oh, I am so sad that I didn't hold that Jhin. I really should have. Like, why did I hold a Kindred? Not healing orbs. Don't think I'm playing for the win streak. I do have Shojin JG. If you told me, hey Albert, you should take calculated loss and then lose streak, I'd believe it. Sorry guys. Top golf sounds like a rich thing, not gonna lie. I think golf in general sounds like a rich person's thing. For sure, Top Golf is cheaper than golf. It depends on like your income bracket, but Top Golf I think is like 30 to 40 bucks per person. That's like saying escape rooms are for rich people, which like it kind of is. Escape rooms are like, yeah, they're like $30 per person. For like a group of 8, it's like $240 for the experience. Depends on your definition of like rich. Because there are like multi-millionaires, and then there's like people who make a few 100K, and then there's people like that make less than 100K. I should sell these. I'm pretty sure like the people that like make decent salaries are playing Top Golf. I don't think you need to be a millionaire to play Top Golf. Do you want to open here? Open. Oh fuck. All right, that's my fault. I wasn't paying attention. I was sitting here talking about income brackets when I should have been scouting and making sure I didn't get griefed. Let's admire. What if I roll one time here and hit Cypher? I'm down. I didn't hit. That's okay. I actually like don't even think it was bad risk reward there. You get a bunch of free rerolls. Now that I didn't hit in 2 rolls, I'll probably just chill. Try to get on carousel. But like there was 2 outs. There was Galio, there was LeBlanc. I like the difference between having 25 free rolls and having 27 free rolls on my level 8 roll down, not a big deal. The difference between having Cypher now and next turn is a big deal. All right, any Cypher? LeBlanc or Galio? Damn it. All right, let's grab a tier. Okay, this guy didn't take a tier, which makes me think... Oh, no. This is bad. I was wondering why he didn't take a tier. I didn't realize he naturaled 2 tiers. Oh, no. He naturaled 1 tier and then, yeah, use the hack component. Oh. Okay. We gotta talk. This guy griefed my loss streak. He's also 100% going to force AMP. He got blue buff and JG just now. Now the question is, should I contest him and then one of us goes 8th and one of us goes 1st? I could. Like, I have Cypher and he doesn't, even though he grouped my streak. But also, I could play EXO in this spot. Cypher into EXO is also really good. I'm down to hold this no matter what. Contest him out of spite. All right. It's not out of spite. It's out of what do I think is the highest chance of getting first. EXO tech is voice crack. EXO tech is really strong right now. So if I have EXO, I'm down. The problem is I took a tier. Oh, this guy sold his board. Oh god. If I face this guy, it's just a VG. I don't like it, but I'm willing to sell my board to, like, besides the ciphers, to try to make sure I lose. Oh wait. If he sells, I need to sell. Okay. I really did not want to sell the 2 Jaxes, because if you're playing EXO, you're gonna like really struggle to find Jax 2 once you level. Hopefully don't get tooled. Thanks for 25 months. Welcome back. Okay. Okay, good news and bad news. I fixed my stream, but I lost the creep round because I was fixing my stream instead of slamming items. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm playing EXO from my spot, which means you want Guard Breaker, and I think Ginsu's. I'm pretty sure I also want this Chain Vest. Okay, this sounds really weird, but I'm actually down to go 7 here. I think on 7 I can hit a lot of the units in Exotech, and then I can also hit Cypher. I like Piercing Lotus a lot. Empiric Vitality I'm not really a fan of. Who wants some I actually definitely don't level up. I'll roll once and see if I hit a Galio. Sure. Let's get cracked. There's probably in this round. Well, sort of in, just in case I face that guy. All right, definitely Striker's Flail. Definitely Val. I'm gonna slam it on Shyvana and then sell her next turn. And then my Zeri probably wants Pulse. Hope you're having a good birthday. I mean, I woke up, I ate nicer than average food, and then I turned on my stream, and then I'm getting pounded on my stream. Not the greatest birthday, but I don't really celebrate my birthday anyway, so it's fine. This guy is like full on int. I couldn't lose to him even if I tried, which means I should just slam my best items. Please don't face him. Okay. Okay, I need a Ginsu's. But yeah, I don't know what happened to my stream. You guys are saying like it effed. I was looking over at my OBS and it randomly said I was at like 0 kilobytes per second or 0 upload rate, and then I just like turned it off and back on and it worked. But I fucking lost the creep round because I was doing that instead of fixing my board. My fault for not paying attention. I'll grab Spat if I can, otherwise I'll grab Zeri. I'm surprised this guy doesn't want the Spat. I do want Zeri, but man, it doesn't look like I'm that contested.
Thanks for the gift sub. Thanks for the gift sub. Thanks for the gift sub. Hey, nodders, hey, nodders.
Thank you very much, Meow Mix and Meow Cat. What an interesting username. It sounds very similar to that user that subbed in my chat with like the meow meow cat meow meow. Okay, I'm gonna roll a little bit and see if I can hit Galio.
Mortality is truly divine.
Random Urgot. Galio. 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 Urgot 2. Galio.
Let's get cracked.
Wait, Urgot's actually good here. Holy crap. Wait, down for Urgot 2. Urgot's actually a really good last in here. Yeah, I'm not happy to face this guy and win, but I need to save my HP. If I had faced someone else and it inted my board, I would just be like absolutely fucked. Oh man, but not hitting 225 cash out's so sad. If only I hit Galio on that earlier roll down, then I'd be 225 anyway. I mean, am I really gonna complain? I've got 2 Urgots. Yeah, I just gotta take this. Items is fine. Oh, what the heck? Wait. Alright, here's the Galio now. Wait a second. Wait a second. Why does this look kind of good? Now I go A and I play Kog'Maw for rapid fire. Wait, if I hit 1 Cog, aren't I so back? Why do you force Cypher every game? I don't know how to answer that. I don't force Cypher every game. I play it when the game gives it to me. Like, it's really good in certain spots, like this one. Alright, come on, Albert. Hit 1 Sedge. Imagine a world where you randomly hit...
I'm not messing around.
I don't care. You skipped a Cog? Wait, I don't care about Cog. Wait, I actually think TJ is good here. Wait, I don't care about Kog'Maw. I have 2 Cogs. Or Cog 2 already. It's not mana flow, I'm pretty sure. Don't think cloning facility or health as wealth is good either. Hopefully I get like a generically good augment. Alright, I can make mana flow work. Oh. Welcome. Do you want to int your Cog? Wait, I'm confused. Why would I int my Cog? I don't have any reason to int my Cog. I could like put him 1 row up so that Zeri has more room if that's what you mean. Oh, thank you, Dova Cat. Oh, Meow Mix and Meow Cat. You asked a question earlier. I forgot to answer. You asked, how do you know when to go Cypher? And the answer is, in the higher ranks, you should just always play Cypher. It kind of sucks, but like the higher rank you are, the more likely forcing Cypher is the right play. Well, sorry, forcing isn't the right word. Playing it if you are given it, and then playing for a 1st or 8th win out is usually correct, unfortunately. In general, like loose streaking into full win streak is really optimal. Don't really know how to position this, but like my board value is so high. Generally, the better at the game that you think you are, the more likely Cypher is the right play. If you think you're him, you should just play Cypher every single time it's given to you. Even if you had like a good spot previously. Like, people like Setsuko, they'll just hold Cypher even while win streaking. And they'll just randomly be like, yeah, my streak's probably gonna end soon. And they just like pull in. Look at my Zeri. Look at that unit. Alright, imagine an Urgot on Carousel. Dang it. But yeah, like, the value of Cypher is just so high. If your goal is to play for a 1st, HP doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter if you're 100 HP, it doesn't matter if you're 1 HP. If you have the strongest board, you're 1st. So the better you are, the more willing you should be to like lose like 99 HP to have a strong board. I'm like a little nervous here. I almost lost that last round. I'm like down to roll a tiny bit and just see if I can hit like 1 Varus. Should be rolling with this guy on board. Do I think I can hit a Mord 3 from my spot? No, but I could hit a Zac too, so let's hold the Zac. Wasn't it even Shroud? No, I've got Piercing Lotus. I got Piercing Lotus and I've got Jhin. Hello, Peppy. Thanks for the prime. Do you know the biggest difference between Diamond and Masters and how to improve from Diamond? People always ask this question. The answer is always the higher rank you are, the better you are at making decisions. There's no specific thing. It just, in general, the decision quality is higher. I understand that this is like an incredibly not useful answer, but I really mean it. That's just how it is. The thing that makes higher ranked players higher ranked than lower ranked players is just their ability to, like, on average, make better decisions. There's like a lot of ways that an individual can do it. Yeah, there's a lot of ways the individual can make a better decision. Like, you could be better at picking augments, you could be better at slamming your items, you could be better at positioning, you could be better at scouting, you could be better at following the meta, you could be better at knowing random niche lines that go first place. There's like a lot of different ways you can be first place or like be better than someone else. It's just how many of them are you able to do and how many of them are your opponents not able to do. Okay, winning, that's so huge. Oh my god. We're both like in a spot where we have to win. We're both trying to go 9. You can get to Diamond easy by one-tricking, then it gets a lot harder. You could get to Challenger one-tricking. One-tricking isn't what holds you back, or one-tricking or not one-tricking is not what holds you back. I have a friend, I was watching him play last night. He was playing uncontested Anima Squad, and he had 7 Zayas and a dupe. And then he got the 8th Zaya, and then he was out of money, and then he sold his Zaya to buy the Zaya, and then duped, and then didn't get Zaya 3, and then lost. Right? Like, he's Grandmaster. Okay, I'm just gonna even Shroud. The point I was trying to make with that example is, like, obviously 99% of players wouldn't have messed up the Zaya through there and gotten first place. Like, the reason why he's Grandmaster is because he's good at other things. Just like not selling your 3-star forecast is not one of them. Okay, I have to itemize this Zac. The question is, how do I want to itemize him? I can TG him. I can throw Mordekaiser's. It's probably TG. I'm like wondering if it's ever Exospet. Is this the first? I think the odds of first place are very high. I'm not going to say it's a first yet. The 5 AMP guy could still build a win out board. But like, someone asked earlier, like, BoxBox, why do you keep on forcing Cypher? I'm not. I just like didn't hit a strong board and I had Cypher available. That's just how it is. At the high level of TFT, if you want to win, you gotta play Cypher. Because if you don't play Cypher, someone else is gonna play Cypher and they're gonna win. I actually really like playing strong board and into like top 2. Where you just like let the Cypher players kill each other. And then the one guy wins out and you just like happily lose to the win out player. I actually really like that kind of play style. You play your strongest board, you're at like, it'd be like what this guy's doing right here. He played strong board, saved HP. And then he's guaranteed top 2 because between me and the other guy who's playing AMP, or between me and the other Cypher guy, one of us is going to be the strongest one. We're going to kill the other guy, and then he'll just like sit there and get a second. And he'll be like, okay. Oh no, I didn't follow the Graves player. Okay, Graves is a really bad matchup into Zeri though. Even though I missed my my Sejuani positioning, I wonder if I can still win just because Zeri will naturally kite. There ain't no way my Zeri just fucking dashed into him 3 times in a row. Okay, I mean, Urgot still beats him. But there ain't no way that Zeri just got PayPal'd $50 to throw that round. This is like the Valorant tier 2 scene right now. All right, who needs an item? Mordekaiser needs an item. Varus also needs an item. Okay, I think it's Archangels. Varus is like, all things considered, a pretty low amount of damage compared to everybody else, but I think it's still fine to 3-item him. He'll still contribute value. Sean Gares legit throw out baseless accusations and ruin the whole seed. Wait, was that video fake? I watched that video and a few other ones. about the dark side of Valorant win trading. It looked pretty legit to me, but if it's fake, do let me know. I would hate to be the guy who like spreads more baseless information. It's not proven to be fake, but there was no evidence. I see. I mean, Sean Garris has a pretty good reputation, so I'd like to give him the benefit of the doubt. I mean, I also have like no stake in it. Like I don't participate in Valorant gambling. I just like to watch for the juicy drama. You know what's crazy? My ergot has not printed anything, like a single item. Okay, you know what's also crazy? The moment I point that out, he prints an item. I just got a component. It's like he can hear me. It's like he's sitting there and he's like, oh no. Yeah, he's like sitting there like, oh no, the boss is angry. Okay, anyway, I'll just go 10 here. This guy's playing Zeri. He said go easy on me. Okay, yeah, let me just go ahead and put my Sejuani right here. I'm pretty sure in a Zeri versus Zeri matchup, you put your Sejuani in the middle. And the reason why is because, look at the Zeri, look at the Zeri. $100 says that she's going to dash out of the Sejuani ult and then back in. Wait, did she not get stunned? Oh, she must have like dodged late. Wait, how is she not getting stunned? I swear she is in it. I swear she's like in the circle. All right, do you guys want your $100 in the form of USD or do you want it in the form of BoxBox? The BoxBox are really hot right now. Probably they're gonna go to the moon in like a couple days. And $100 of BoxBox right now are probably worth millions in the next few days. Okay, I can play this Vex. Pretty sure I am going to level and look for Viego. Viego. What? My sushi. Okay. Crap, I didn't finish my turn in time. Okay, still one. Does Viego hologram count towards bulky buddies? Yes. Not towards LTP though. TG was such a high roll. Yeah, it's really good with piercing Lotus. Viego pair. You know what's crazy? Remember how I said this guy is going to get a guaranteed second place because me and the other Cypher player would kill each other? Well, that was a fucking lie. This poor guy. He saved HP and he doesn't get second place because me and this other guy just never face each other. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, it might just be better to do this. Just have Zach on the board immediately. Okay, I think I was supposed to also move Jin's TG. He's got tank items. I'm not sure if Viego is better or Kabuko is better, but I do know for certain that whichever one I 2-star is better. Okay, we are both fully capped out, and Zach too. The question is, whose board is stronger? Oh no, if I put my... Okay, that's my fault. If I put my Jin up front, I actually think I would have won. Oh my god. Okay, actually my bad. Okay, let's go rapid fire. And then drop Kog'Maw. I'm gonna lose Boombot, but whatever.
This is field research.
Don't think Boombot's a big issue. Okay, I want to say this is good enough.
This was like a pretty big upgrade from my previous board. It should be good enough. Okay, I got my Sejuani to stun both Annie and Samira. My Viego has good items. My Mordekaiser has decent items. My Urgot's got great items. My Varus actually looks kind of strong now. Rapid Fire with 2 really good items. Shouldn't be close. Okay, it was a little close. Hey, my Urgot printed an item. But yeah, no, that was crazy because me and this guy were supposed to like one of us was supposed to kill the other one, and the other one was supposed to go first. But like somehow we just never faced each other, and then we went first and second. We were supposed to be like back-to-back rivals for the entire game, but we went first and second. It just goes to show you like how much matchmaking matters. I'm not sure who was stronger because like I faced him once, I barely beat him. He faced me, he barely beat me, and then I barely beat him. Like I'm not sure who was destined for first, but like what really should have happened is that we should have ended up facing each other sometime in stage 4 and 5. One of us killed the other and then took the free win. But somehow because of matchmaking, one of us went from 8th to 2nd, or 8th to 1st.